We are live. All right. Exciting news is the week of the Funding Lab GPT. We're going to release it. And today I'm going to give a quick rundown of how to use the actual tool. So I made a GPT that will help you to do various things. Some of the features that we're releasing at the moment is letting you break down how to analyze a real estate deal so that you know how to make an offer that's profitable for you as a buyer. And if you want to actually buy the deal, renovate it yourself, this will help you price it correctly so that you um, have more of a chance of not taking a loss. And then if you are a wholesaler, this is good for you to actually know how to pitch a deal where you could resell the contract to someone else, and not you make a profit, but they make a profit, and it help you get more of your deals accepted. So let's first share my screen, and we'll go over. Let's see. Let's look at the tool itself. So, um, in my school community, this is one of the features and the tools that we give you in the funding lab. Um, so it's the funding bot. Here's instructions here, but I'm going to actually go through it with you. So click on this link down here. And this is the actual bot. So what we want to do is we want to go to Zillow and actually get a property to put into the bot. So let me share your screen for that. So we can pick any market. So here, let's San Diego example. So we could do on market or off market opportunities when it comes to San Diego. But you want to try to look for properties that have been on market for a longer period of time. So that way you can make an offer to kind of start with negotiations. So let's just pick a property. Something that's been on the market for a while. Did I say 51 days? Actually, you know what? Type. Let's do FISBOs as an example. So if you don't know what a FISBO is, this is for sale by owner. So the owner is representing themselves because either they don't want to pay real estate fees, and they feel that they could do it on their own. So a lot of times with these particular properties, if you're not savvy and you haven't ever done this before, one of the bigger issues you have is trying to figure out like a price where you could actually come away with a profit and they can. So let's just pick one that's been on the market for a longer period of time. Excuse me. 60 days on the market. So they're asking for 12. So what you do, you take the address, look at the photos, see the condition of the home. Looks like they might have got a remote lock on this, and maybe it's like an Airbnb or something like that. So we got the address and we have the actual price. So 412 is the price. Let's go. Back to the bot. It's a Funding Lab bot. So I have a condo that I would like to run in the system. Asking price is $412,000. Here is the address. This home looks and be all right. Let's just say home looks good. What is a good price to offer? And is this a better fix and flip or buy and hold? What you could do if you want, you could even put the link in there as well with the description of it. With the updates now, let you add those features into it. Wait a minute. Oh. Too many screens open, boy. Start over. All right, so let it actually do its work from there. So got it. You want to know a good price for the condo fix and flip. So it's going to pull comps for me. So give me property details. It's looking at houses that have sold or condos that have sold in the last 3 to 6 months with the same square footage, what they actually sold for, when they sold. So you can review those actual places to compare to this one. Look at comparable listings sold for $447. Let's see what's that one look like. So this North Park. If you're not familiar with San Diego, North Park is up and coming area. A lot of people like it there. They're building up that area quite a bit with restaurants and things. So a lot of good places to eat. Given the property already sold at 412, it's too late to submit an offer for this specific unit. Also, looks like this house already sold. All right, well, let's just look at the analysis that it did. So conservative starting for an offer, saying offer 390 to 405. Mid would be 405 to 420. 420 is the max, okay? So fix and flip versus buy and hold. Pros, you see profit sooner if you can justify the comps. Cons, high square footage is 705 a square foot. Modest upstairs. Stages, all right. So rents in the area 2586 a month. So that's pretty good. At the purchase price of 412, that yields a gross of 7.5 gross return. Strong return for the neighborhood. Cons, HOA. So yeah, that HOA is pretty high. So it can eat up your profits. So verdict, for a property like this, given the price point and square footage, retail buy and hold seems like the stronger play. So it's telling you that. Recommend moving forward. Search for nearby units in the building with similar layout. Um, Ideal below 400K. Run the numbers, estimate flip use ratio. So that's telling you that. Next step, do you want me to do quick info? Would you like me to do a model quick flip versus rental analysis? So it actually does that for me. So if I say yes, it gives a full scenario. It's telling you potential profit with the ARV, gross profit. If you get at the purchase price of the 412, shows you how the cash flow. So it gives you a full breakdown. So this is helpful. So let's say, for instance, I was a wholesaler and I was able to get this property under contract. Then you could tell the GPT to put this in like a Google Doc, and then you'll be able to submit the doc to somebody that has the cash to buy it if you don't have the cash to buy it. If you do have the cash to buy it, let's say you're um, going with a hard money lender to get funding, the fact that you have an outline of like your plan and you're showing the numbers, this just helps you look more put together, and it makes it where you're not, for the lender standpoint, looking like you're a rookie and you don't know what you're doing, because this outlines exactly what your plan is, what you want to do, what you want it priced at. For negotiating, this will help you because then you know what to negotiate. You know if they start going above your number for the purchase price, that we don't have a deal. And if it don't be emotional with this kind of stuff, if you do not have a deal, just move on. It's not a big deal at all. So let's do another property. So let me see. Oh wait, hold on before we do that. Can you help me put together an email to the owner to make an offer? I know that this is already um, been sold, but I just want to show you how to use the tool. So then it will draft the email on your behalf so you don't have to think about it. If this is the owner, you would be able to usually call. Let's show you on Zillow. Usually, if you hit this contact button, you can actually contact them. You put in your name, phone number, your email, and you contact them directly. Um, or right here, it also has the property owner's phone number. And then you just reach out and say, hey, I saw you have this listed on Zillow. I'm hoping we could actually work something out. I'm running some numbers, but I want to get some information from you. And then that's when you kind of have that conversation. Um, Explain to them that you would like to work directly through them. If they want to have a title company, there's usually with title and escrow, they have attorneys there. or if they have like a real estate attorney, then maybe your attorneys will work through it, but that's more fees. So if you guys can come to an agreement without attorneys, it save you some money. So that's definitely something to look at. You see, let's see, and let's look at another property. So as you can see, the tool is really cool because it tells you a lot of information and kind of helps you put this all together. So let's say you're doing offers every day. Eventually, one of these offers are going to hit, and you're not having to craft these emails. You just basically get the email from the person after you reach out to them. Then you already have an email drafted. So as you're talking to them, you can start filling out their name, put your information here. Or I could have said, update with my name and phone number. And update it with my contact information right there. Boom. So it does it all for you with that. So now I'm just Senator Porter, phone number. You can take email out because that's not necessary, but that's one. So let's do another one. So back to Zillow. Make sure this one hasn't sold this time. 805. And condo love is out here in the for sale by owners. Any single families, condo, maybe see townhouse or house, multifamily, no condos. Let's do manufacturer, see what we find. Okay. Single family house. Linda Vista. Okay, got a big lot. So let's drop this in the system here. Asking price 1.250. And then we want to look and see. Looks like there's only one photo. But what I like about this one is the lot. So drop this in here. First, buying the bigger lot could build more units. Check zoning. All right, so now the GPT is working. I asked it to take a look at this property. Boom. So it says RS17 is the zoning, single family residential, lot minimum is 7,000 square feet. So this lot's 10,000 square feet. So got a large lot, potential for significant increase in value, major renovations, adding features like ADU, modern finishes, outdoor amenities. Cons, tight renovation margins, the Zillow or the estimate upper 1.2. So pros, strong rental potential, 5,000 to 6,100. That gives you a lot of flexibility to add an ADU, so that's cool. Strong rent potential, great location. Verdict, the property leans towards buy and hold, steady rental income. So suggest next step, contact San Diego Planning, find out if ADU development on 10 years rental. Let's ask, how many units can we add? How many? So you could put 2 dwelling units based on the structure, but this is not without explicit permission for 2 units. Standard development generally allows 1 principal dwelling unit per lot. Can subdivide or add full second, third primary dwelling, but you can add ADU and 1 junior ADU. Recommended steps, verify. Can you put together a full report with an offer amount? So then now once I do this, fair market 1.18, give you most room for investment, 100 to 150K into ADU construction. Proof of funds pre-approval, willing to move forward up to 120, consider value, DSCR, or construction loan. Do you want a professional email for the seller? You say yes. So see how much faster this is than you doing it by yourself. Obviously, you want to proofread everything. Don't just do whatever ChatGPT or Gemini says, but this gives you a basis and an outline. Makes you look more professional, like you've actually done your homework. You know what you're doing. So I highly recommend getting into our school community. This tool is something that we have available to members. I'll make sure to put the link below. But yeah, I can send this email to like my buyers list or different people in communities that I know that are looking for deals and say, here's what I found. Um, my next step will probably put it in a PDF, reach out to the buyer, or excuse me, reach out to the owner as a buyer, find out exactly what their number is or what they're looking at. Um, we want to start setting up some type of inspection so that we can have either the GC or a home inspector come look at the home because they only have one photo of it. But yeah, this could definitely happen if you can get it at the right price. So I just want to jump on here and kind of give, I guess, a demo of the Funding Lab GPT. Really, really proud and excited of it about it. We're gonna have a call on Wednesday, a community call. So if you'd like to join the community, I'll make sure that we put the link in the description. I give instructions on how to use the Funding Lab GPT. It can analyze deals, but it can do a lot of other stuff as well. But when you're in the community, I can explain those things to you, and just other things too, not just purchasing real estate or doing fix and flips or other things like that. Just practical information that we all should know. That's why I want this community to be here, because I want to help 100 people purchase a home. I want to help people build wealth, and I want to give you all the strategies that I know. So, thanks for joining us. And if you need to reach out to me, you can definitely message me on Instagram. But probably best for you to just join the community, because I'm in there talking all day. So, peace and love to all you guys. Thanks for joining us.